For me and for so many of us, the reason why we continue to do this work, even after we were called terrorists, even after the FBI decided that they were going to label us Black identity extremists, even after so many of our family members have been harmed, have been persecuted by law enforcement, that at the end of the day, we love us. We love Black folk so much that we sacrifice our time and sometimes our health for this movement. We are so deeply appreciative and honored to be a part of it. This is a part of a long legacy of Black folks that have been fighting and loving and making sure that the next generation does not have to deal with what we've dealt with. In 5 short years, Black Lives Matter has gone from a phrase to a hashtag to a global network. We have seen some of the most courageous actions, from shutting down highways, to showing up and shutting down police precincts, to making sure that people are getting out of prisons and jails. We have grown this movement, and we have been the leaders of this movement. From the very beginning, Black Lives Matter was going to make sure that we fought for all Black lives. Black queer people, Black trans people, Black disabled people, Black people with convictions, Black people who are incarcerated, Black people with mental health conditions. We were committed to building out a network that could really look at those of us who are on the margins. We are working for a world where Black people are thriving, where we are resilient, and we're not just surviving, where we get to be our whole selves, where we get to dream and imagine, where our children get to walk down the streets and we don't get to fear for their lives. We are working for a world where Black people are actually free. Black activists today, we are part of a long legacy of Black folks fighting for our freedom, fighting for the very fabric of American democracy. We stand on the shoulders of giants. We are honored to be a part of this movement, and we are excited to have you join us. Get involved, join your local chapter, and you could find your local chapter on blacklivesmatter.com. Have conversations in your home, have them in your school, have them at the dinner table. Keep talking about Black Lives Matter. We're here and we've been here and we're not gonna stop fighting.
We've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. Nothing would be more tragic than to stop at this point in Memphis. I want to thank God once more for allowing me to be here with you. I left Atlanta this morning and then I got into Memphis. And some began to say the threats, or talk about the threats that were out. What would happen to me from some of our sick white brothers? Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get